Amber ran combat missions in Iraq and Afghanistan, and she joins us now. Amber, welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I want to ask you, first of all, about that base in Iraq, which is now threatened by ISIS. There are 300 Marines at that base, and I believe they've got choppers, they've got helicopters at that base. Why don't we just get into those helicopters and go and, take it out on ISIS, which is only a couple of miles away? Why don't we do that?
Well, you're absolutely correct. First of all, this is symbolically huge for ISIS to be able to attack an air base in Iraq that has over 300 U.S. Marines. So once again, they'll be able to use that as propaganda and recruitment techniques. And really, it just goes to show that this so-called air campaign that the administration is saying that they are waging against ISIS is mediocre at best, and they are not using all of the resources, including attack helicopters, to go after ISIS and push them back.
Is this, I don't want to exaggerate, but it does seem to be a huge threat. Are we approaching World War III? Again, I don't want to exaggerate this, but it does occur to a lot of people that this is a global war.
It is a global war, and if this administration continues to turn a blind eye to it and appear to be in denial over the real threat and the realities of what ISIS is looking to do in terms of establishing a global caliphate, it may well be. And what the Obama administration refuses to acknowledge is that sooner or later they are going to have to deal with ISIS, and you can go after them right now when they're still a fairly new organization. They're still recruiting, they're still gaining strength. Or we can wait, which is what the Obama administration is doing. They're all about containing instead of defeating, and then we're going to have to actually go after them in a few years, which will be a much harder fight when they're that much more well-funded, that much more well-trained, and that much bigger in terms of force and size.
Now,